my laptop. Anyway, I missed you all. Sorry, I've been here, but I just have not been able to go live. Yay! I see myself. Woo! I see it. Come on. Okay. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Ah! All right, I'm happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Oh my god. All right, you guys. So sorry about the nays and everything. Um, this Derwin drawing pen. They're still drawing from a week, and my little notebook. But I mean, it's fine. And this is a sneak peek of video for Wednesday. I already filmed it this early this morning, and it's already uploaded. I just have to do all that. Anyway, you'll have here. I was trying to find. Hi, Marlene. I was trying to find my graphite pencils, and you can tell I don't use them because I cannot find them. I do not know where they are in my room. I don't even remember the last time I saw them, which was somewhere late summer, and they're in a little bag. I just don't know where they are. I try to look everywhere, and I'm like, where can I possibly put them? Because I don't. Yeah. Anyway, but I'm gonna show you my OGs. This is my box, my drawing box. Except for these, I put these in the. Look, got this from Lowe's, 6 sheets. It's actually sandpaper, like the handy stuff. Yeah, this is, I bought this and I didn't really like it, but I'm still gonna use it. But this, look at these are my OGs. Look at this. My handheld. um Ew, it smells bad. Look at, I'm gonna show you. Look at this. Is I need an eraser that I bought from Prismacolor. Ooh, this is hard. This is really hard. Ooh, I don't know. I think I just put that in there. Yeah, this is my box. That's why I never open it, because it's messy and it grows. Um, but anyway, this is 4 years ago. Um, these are peel and sketch charcoal. These are not messy, and you just basically pull them down like that, and then you start peeling them to these. I noticed they break a lot. People also call them China markers, but they're not markers. They're graphite. These are charcoal. See, and they're not messy. I would have bought. Honestly, I like these, and you can tell. Look at. I only had two, a medium and hard generals. I do believe I got these from Hobby Lobby, I want to say, during that time, but I cannot tell you because I don't remember squat, nor do I want to remember. Because you may not know this, but I'm going to tell you right now, I absolutely hate drawing. My drawing semester class was, ooh, man, it was intense. And my old professor didn't let out. Like, he let me have it because he found out I had already been to graduate school and everything. But I knew nothing about. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this is charcoal, and see, it's not messy at all. I really like these, and I have them in different colors too. And that little because remember I bought these at Hobby Lobby, and you can see they're well loved, and I have not used them in a long ass time. But I like these actually much better than a lot of. And this is Marlene. This is, I already tested this, but I forgot on the video on Wednesday to test it, so I'm going live here and show you what I got. But I can't find that bag. I don't know where I placed it. I have no idea. And this is why on that video I talk about being overwhelmed. I really am overwhelmed. And I'm gonna start today because the sun is out and I feel good. Cause once the spring starts, I like to go out and stuff. So they're not gonna be too many lives, or them, or if I'm not live, there's probably not gonna be like too many videos. So I'm not gonna spend spring break like, yeah, like I did in the summer. It's like a lot, but you're still gonna have something. So I want to get my studio ready so that I could just like find stuff. So I could just find stuff. And it's still like 50% of it. Like my desk, it might not look like it right now, but actually pretty tidy. Believe it or not. So here is my. So I didn't know nothing about anything. So these were $20, and I bought them at Michael's at that time. I don't know. They still sell them. I don't. It might be less than that. They come with 12, and they were okay. But now that I know more, they're not my favorites, and I wish I would have, like, my instructor never bothered to start from, even though this was a beginner class. He just assumed that we all some sort of knew, and we didn't. And like I had no idea. Every time I learned things on the fly. 5B, and I remember I got this because there was the first eraser messed up, and he gave me this one, and look how small it is. You could tell I erased a lot, which I did. And what another thing they people might not tell you, the sketch on your sketchbook, because once you lay down graphite on a drawing paper, even if you erased it, it won't fully erase. I didn't know that at the time, and some of my drawings didn't come out as well. Now, when I look back, I'm like, even though I'm messing around and I might not draw shit right now, like the way I was taught, I'm still a better drawer than I was then when I was actually just drawing. But and yeah, it's very weird, but anyway, but yeah, I got this because there was a girl. Like I'm telling you, I used to live at the time Hobby Lobby and Michael's, and nobody can help me because they were. I would go with my syllabus that he gave us, and I had no idea what I was finding. So I was like, man, I need a set of these because he told us this is what you need next week: a set of these, a sketchbook, and the wood thing that I still have in mine is huge. And I was like, okay. And there was a girl who was in the aisle, and she was getting color pencils, Prismacolor, and I asked her if these were any good, and she told me that she never used Prismacolor for drawing, but that the color pencils were really good. So she was like, I could only deduce that these would be good. And yeah, I used them all, and as you can see, it took me 2 years to reopen these. I think a couple years ago, and it's taken me another 2.5 years to reopen them again. And like I said, I was trying to find that. I don't know. And you know what? When this live, I'll probably know where it is. I have no idea where it is. That it's just a little art. But anyway, I really don't know where it is. Um, but oh, you know what? I might not. I might know. Let me check one last place, and then if it's not there, then I know it's not. It's probably gonna be locked in my room. Ooh. Okay, not there. Not there. Yep, not there. Yeah, they're probably lost somewhere in my room. somewhere in my room. Can you believe that? I have so much stuff that I actually have stuff lost in my room. Yes, I do. Uh, but anyway, so yeah, I don't know. There's somewhere piled probably in the center because like I said, I dislike drawing. But there is gonna be a drawing video, and it's gonna be very soon because I want to get rid of it because I bought something that is drawing. Hey, hi PJ. And so yeah, so going back, this is what I use. But like I said, now and that little bag I had, and I'm trying to see if it's in here. And like sometimes things are right in front of my nose and I can see. But the reason that I'm showing you this, all my messy stuff, and these Marlene makes really good marks because they're freaking dark, medium, and hard. I also have this. I also have these, and I like these a lot better. I'm not a pencil graphite girl. I'm just really not. And but I do, Marlene, I did like this actually. I'll tell you in a minute why. But I do have these graphite tin, which I tend to use in the summer. These are blocks, and they're so much better. They're by Derwent. This is the only one I bought for like $30. These were $20 or because they faded them out. Derwent X Charcoal, and I bought them a few years ago, and I like these much better. These for figure drawing and all this stuff. I don't do any of that, but I do like to lay. Oh, and this is a fave because this one has like colors and stuff. And I wish my former instructor was very traditional, and I wish he would have broken to us in these form because I would have loved that class. And he taught it very traditionally. Anyway, but back, so all of that I'm showing you because I was gonna compare the other ones, but I can't find them, so I can't compare nothing if I can't find it, right? Oh my lord. Yeah, you can tell, like yeah, I was like, where are, I don't know, I'm telling you, it's probably gonna be somewhere in my nose vicinity, but I'm not gonna know until. But anyway, this Marlene, that's what when you send it to me, I'm like, I have a Pentel, both. One of them was given to me when I took a class, when I like it was like an architecture beginner class. So I took it, and they gave me a kit, and it came in it. And the Pentel one, it's heavy because it's a drafting one. This one is not heavy, and I did like it because it has a little eraser here. So does the Pentel, and this one reminds me of the Mitsubishi one that I have on that little bag, which I don't know where it is. But anyway, so this is the Uni Curitoga. I do believe it's 2.0, 0.5. 0.5. So see, it's really nice, really soft lead, which I like. And you can darken it. You were talking about it's not dark enough. You just have to just add the little pressure, and that's it. And it'll be dark. Trust me. Graphite, all you gotta do, it's just add a little pressure. Ooh, see? The China markers, that's why I didn't peel them, because I don't know, I love them, but they're so sensitive. Ooh, Lord, I don't know. I don't know where it went, you guys. It went in there. Oopsie. But you see, and I like it, but they do tend to break really easily. And that's because I dropped them, guys. Don't drop your stuff. Say it will crack it inside because it's graphite. It's super. And that willow charcoal, I don't like that. Period. But these, see how dark they are, Marlene, compared to you said it wasn't dark enough. It's dark now. No, these are these are not water soluble. I don't know. I never try actually. This is the General's pencil. Does anybody know on the chat? These are Peel and Sketch. They're from Hobby Lobby. So I could only say no, but you don't know until you try it, right? So let's try it. Oh, look and behold. You can. They are water soluble. Ta-da! I didn't know that. All these years and I never knew that. See? These are my favorite. There's also a white one, a huge one, which I have, but I can't find my bag. But these are a favorite. You don't have to use the finger like I did. You can make a lot of strong marks. Let's see. But do realize that if you don't seal it, it's gonna go all over. Okay? So if you don't wet it, in my case, I'm gonna use some alcohol. Because this is similar to the powdery stuff, the one that I like, the pastels. Very similar. It's actually in the same. They're like They're like cousins, brother sister. Let's see right here. So see, you can make really good marks. Look at that. And then you want to make it water soluble. Fine. I'll just add some alcohol here. Boom. Dunzo. See? And there. You don't like a spot? Look at it. It's mixing. The bar is acrylic. Look at that. That's so cute. Yeah, I forgot that this is acrylic. So it's probably going to keep moving. So you might want to do it as a bottom layer. Like treat it like watercolor basically. I have liquid graphite, which is from Kiritaki. So when I use this, I tend not to liquefy them. I didn't even know they could do that. See, all these years until now, until somebody asked, right? But yeah, I do like this, Marlene. But it does look like my other drafting Pentel. The Pentel drafting lasts forever because the barrel is metal. And this one is very similar. But I like the softness of it. And yes, very pointy. We like that because in drawing, you gotta be very, you cannot be abstract. You have to be extremely accurate. Like, let me see, very accurate. It will show on lines. It will show. See? Let me see. So, and you need a ruler, but so you tend to line shit up and then you keep lining things up, and you have to be accurate in order for things. So this is called 2-point. So I'm just so this is what I'm gonna do. That point gotta touch everything. 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 And it's from your viewpoint, from the viewer. And I'll show you right now, quickly. Because this is gonna be in that video that I've been talking about, because I have some drafting stuff. Like I said, I'm not And I'm not the person to ask about that. So I'm not even a teacher, of art teacher, but yeah. So see? And then you erase the longer lines and it'll create like tiles for you, but they have to go through these two lines. One going one way and one going the other way. That's what makes it realistic, 3D. The that perfection. You know how some of you tell me that, oh, I didn't like that painting. In painting, you can fix it, but in drawing, it's gonna show. See, you have to be accurate. You gotta be accurate, and um, and you can see because the teacher, what they do is like, oh, okay, where are the points of intersection, and they get a ruler and they go, oh, see on here, they'll probably say those lines are not good. Fix them. Okay, senor. See, if they're wonky, they will show. They will show. So that's why I dislike drawing very much. Not because of the accuracy, because I can be accurate. It's because it doesn't give me any enjoyment. It gives me all how do I say it? It That's why we use these type of pencils. So thank you, Marlene. I do like it. It's like I said, it's a lot softer and it's very very lightweight. So I'm gonna keep it in here until I find its brothers and sisters to join the club. Now, this is your Wednesday video. Pentel, baby. And this is what gave life to me buying these two. If you are an artist, drafter, or whatever, writer or both, get this one. I recommend this one. This one is for fun, to color, all that stuff. It's still very good, and both of them have refills. But this one, get this. Since you're here, I'm gonna give you all the goods. This one has fluorescent pink and yellow. It has a red. It has an HB pencil. And this pencil, believe it or not, is softer than this. This HB pencil, oh my lord. I did the video this morning, or very early this morning. It is as soft as a ballpoint. I could not believe it. I was like, is this HB? What? Is that the pencil? Sure enough. And then it has ballpoint black, red, blue, and PPC non-copy. Non-copy is something that you can sketch, and when you scan something like your sketch, it's not gonna show on the scan. That's what that is. Some people don't like it, don't use it, they take it off. I do like it because, at some point I'm gonna sketch something that I don't want it to show. Then it has pink, the fluorescent pink and yellow. So yeah, amazing. This is called Super Multi 8, and the video for these two is coming up, and the links I got them both from Amazon. This was $21 and this was $31. They both have refills, but this one I'm gonna show you. See, you just click it and then you click. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Look at this one. So I'm just gonna draw something real quick here. Something that it doesn't involve accuracy. And so I say, but if you're gonna draw a face, that's why I don't like doing portraits anyway. It never buildings and stuff I can't do. Tiles, oh, I love me doing the tiles. Oh, I love it. As you can see, I still remember. But people, no, because you have to be extremely accurate for people. Otherwise, it's gonna look real bad, you guys, real bad. And I just don't like. I mean, for me, it's like take a photo, basically. But this, look at graphite. Oh my god, it's so amazing. And then to get it back in, you just boom, and it both have like a clutch. You see that there? Like a clutch. It opens and goes. And then it gets it in, and then you can click on it, and then black, ballpoint, and then boom. See? Ballpoint. Ballpoint is kind of small because the lead is not really a lead. It's just like ballpoint. Yeah, this is amazing. I just discovered this because of Marlene, because she sent me this, and I was like, oh, I'm good. I try it. I mean, I do sketch, not very much, but I do sketch. And then Coloring Bliss, for that channel, she came up with this, and I said, oh hell, I need that in my life. I've been curious about that for a while. Now let me tell you, when my video drops, I'm gonna drop the links on Amazon on these, because both of these have different iterations. So this one comes out with no refills, and it's like different colors, and one of them has one of these has some colors and a lot of pencil, which I thought, I was like, no. So that's like the third one from Jessica, but I didn't buy it. But this one, like, I was just amazed, because if you like are drawing, sketching, or whatever, and you're on the go, this is your baby. This is your baby. It's so nice on the hand. Look at that. It is great. You want to give it a little color? No problem. Just switch it back. Oh, let's give it some color here. How about that pink? Okay, no problem. Boom. And these are really soft, softer than these. So even if you have arthritis or whatever, you might want, I'd recommend this one. And they both come with a little sharpener to sharpen these, and they both come with the leads. You know, the leads that the replacement, so you don't have to buy them. I'm yet to replace a lead for a sketch, because I don't use it very much, but you might. And this one feels kind of like when you're erasing. That's the feeling that the leads gave me, but it's still very nice. And like I said, this one's for entertainment purposes. This one, let me show you. And it's super soft. Look at that. Super, super soft. I was like, oh wow. And let's say you're like, oh, well, I don't want that drawing, I'm not going to erase it, but I don't want it to show. Okay, no problem. Put it in. See, if the lead is not all the way in, it doesn't allow you to click it. So no problem. Non-copy. Boom. Get it out. They call it PPC, non-copy blue. Okay, I don't want this to show. You know what? I'm just gonna sketch it, so when I scan it, it ain't gonna show. Now I don't scan anything, so, but I this is why this letter is in there. So let's just say I'm just gonna color this, because I'm gonna do this on the computer again, right? I'm just gonna do this all over again, just the center, and give it a different color. So you just do that. So that's what that is for. So when you scan it, but yeah, these are amazing. So okay, that's enough. And I just wanted to give you, because on the video dropping on Wednesday, I tell you, oh no. Okay, cool. So on the video, I tell you that I was gonna go through there, and I forgot, you guys. Like, I forgot. So if you're on my live, you're ahead, and you get to see. So see, and you see, I do know how to draw. I just choose not to, guys. One semester of it was enough for me. I was like, hell no, I'm never ever taking a drawing class again, ever, unless it's something. That's why I do what I do, because I love it, but I don't love drawing. But I do think it's necessary. Like, And so yeah, so my OGs, they're gonna go back in that box. I just gave you a class, I think, but that's okay. And we found out something I didn't know, that these are actually water soluble. Thank you to that person who actually asked that, because I didn't know myself either. I was like, well, I don't know. I never even tried. I'm telling you, that old instructor, he's so damn old school, and he might be watching this and be like, oh, he likes, he used to, because he basically taught me the basics and basics of drawing, but like true, I feel, this is what I feel, and based on what I other students told me that they saw when I was painting, because I painted the semester after the beginner painting in oil, but I pick up the brush um, that same year that that December before that, couple months before that, and other students told me that I was a pretty good like drawing, because they also found it to be overwhelming, and they told me, they were like asking me who was, and I'm like, oh, it was him, like, the same instructor. And then I'm like, he, believe it or not, I'm like, he can be a lot of things, but he really is, he should have been a drafter, you guys, and not a painter. Like, he should have been doing architecture and stuff like that, because he is like superb. Let me show you a couple of drawings, and then we're gonna go into painting, because don't get me into this, because I get all sorts of things. Okay, so there is a bear sketch that we're going to do in July, but this is some of my sketches on sketch paper. You see, this eye level, that line is eye level. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can see it, but this is like a sketch before a drawing, like an actual sketch. So I kept it because, you know, you never know. But I think this was yeah, this is, oh, this is nothing. Yeah. So that's probably it. I moved all the drawings somewhere else. Well, look what I found. Okay, I found my actual sketchbook. So when I was going through this, look, I actually did this on the fly, you guys. I did pretty good. And then he was like, "No, you're doing it wrong." So yeah, those were the days, you guys. Look at, oh, this one's actually really good. This is an actual sketch as well. This of a building, of a building. So yeah, you see that? You see that right here, that corner? We called it a 30, like a 90-degree angle, and that's when you're learning the second part. This is what makes it 3D and not flat. This right there. This is going one way, but then because this is going away from you. I think I was over here somewhere, and there was a door and everything. Yeah, and it wasn't good enough, believe it or not. I redid it, but yeah. But you can see. Alrighty. Any questions? Anyway, so for now we're gonna paint, you guys, because I'm tired. Oh, PJ, if you are still here, you said that so a couple years ago, and I'm yet to do a video because I have not finished it. So this is you can get this very cheaply. Yeah, this you can get this very cheaply. Hanamula is called watercolor selection, and it gives you 14 sheets. This is actually, but they're full sheets, and they come. This is the smaller version. This is the 6.7 by 9.9 inches, and there's a bigger one. And I got them at Arte Miranda. I don't know if they're at Jackson's. They might be, but they're all Hannah Mula papers, and they tell you right there. They're so far they're all very good, and believe it or not, and they all number too. So, and it tells you here what they are. Believe it or not, I've been working on this for a while, but so we're gonna pull one of these sheets to work on today. See, this one, the last one was on there, and they all. This is look at this is super hard. It's almost like it's like it's really hard, and this one is not non-cotton, and it took so many layers. This is I ended up with acrylic at the end, but I do think I did like 5 or 6 layers of watercolor gouache, and then I for acrylic, and I was like so blown away. This one is, yeah, it's super thick, and they're all different. This is hot press. Yeah, so we're gonna probably pull, and the last one I did is this one. And so we're gonna probably work on this. I know you were asking about, like, the only one I don't like is that sugar one, and that was super pricey. I bought the little pad here. Yeah, this is a sample size, but it's like a full sample size. This I got it for under $10, and the bigger one, which I have not used yet, because I really like them, and it's a good way, like a cheap way to not only to try paper, but like to do paintings and stuff. I bought the bigger one, and the bigger one was like $13. Now the one that we use for our things, that one is not non-cotton, but it's really good. The Harmony, it's super good, and it's thinner, and it's really good paper. But so I thought I'd let you know, and we're gonna do a painting on here with that. So I think the one that we have now. So let me close this thing because I'm tired of it. Um, the one and this one, this one I bought it at the Miranda, but I do believe you can find it also. There is a portrait sketchbook that is, this is cold press, and this is 100% cotton. I got it from Arte Miranda, but you can find them on Amazon, and they're really good. This is cold press. I prefer hot press, but this is cold press, but it acts like hot press sometimes. So I have done a number of things here since Halloween, because that's when I put the sticker. So yeah, I'm not in love with that sugar one, but which I only tried like a thing, and I was like, oh no, I didn't like the way because Daniel Smith, that you have a lot of Daniel Smith paints. When you want to try it, when you want to see how good of a paper is, Daniel Smith is your best bet. Lay it down, and if it shows well on there, it's good paper. If it doesn't, So I remember I got the little tiny pad. I was so mad for like $6 um, on Amazon, and I was like, "What in the world?" I didn't like it, and I was like, I would have probably sent it back. But anyway, so let's try our. We're gonna use today this one. This is it's just paper dagger from our friend of the channel. And we're just gonna do something abstract, cause all that sketching, man, I'm telling you, it like brought me back some memories. Now that I'm not so fun, cause I don't like. So let's see. What do I want to? I actually wanna. I wanna use. Let's try actually. Um, let's try some gouache here. Let's try these. So I'm. This is the way to use this gouache from Shinhan. So use permanent yellow, leaf green, and permanent green light. I remember one of these greens didn't do that well, but I don't remember which one. Since it's been a while. Oh, I'm so glad my live is still going on, you guys. It's not gonna be a very long one. I just wanted to give you the heads up because on that video on Wednesday, there might be a video tomorrow as well. If I'm in the mood to film one for tomorrow. But I'm really glad because I'm like, I miss being live. So I think maybe this area doesn't. See, this is the one that is super. And I was like, that's too bad because I really like this green. See how runny it is? Yeah, it was super runny when I laid it down. So, well, it's kind of being used now. So I'm gonna have to use dirty water because. Oh, I should have not done that. Oopsie. Okay. It good thing about gouache that it dries real fast. So we're gonna use some alcohol here, so it'll dry even faster. I'm so bad, you guys. I'm so bad. I'm gonna try not to stencil this. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna try to lay some marks here. That reminds me of a little daffodil, doesn't it? I just saw one, I think. Like these colors is like, because today has been the most sunny day for like a week, and I'm like, whoo, I'm up for it, man. I was so, I was like, it was so cold, you guys. Cold for my area, at least. I didn't want to get up tomorrow. I'm gonna take a day off with unexpected. I don't know why they didn't put me in for tomorrow, but I will have another week where I'm at. And then that's it, man. I'm tired of the kindergarten children. I mean, they're cute and everything, but Jesus Christ, I need to go back to high school. And I told them to, and they're like, "We know. You tell us we're going back to high school." I say, "You know I am. You know well that I am." Okay, so we're gonna do the bump and grind here with the daffodil. Yeah. Maybe I should have left it the way it was. I'm not sure. I'll add some more. I want it to be like very spring, like in your garden, where all I've been feeling like the green. I don't know why. And usually in green, I'm not too big on, but lately it's just like, oh, I want to paint like greenery, and I want to add stuff. Maybe because I'm feeling like spring needs to get here quick. Ooh, something. I don't know. This is a little bit runny as well. Well, I'm so glad I'm gonna use them up like this, and then they will be gone. Cause you know my favorite is good old Daddy Smith. Oh, and actually the other Magello, that gouache that actually dries, I have that too. I don't use it here very often, which I noticed that, but that's actually my go-to because it's meant to dry. That's the only gouache is meant to dry on the pan, and it dries really nicely. I don't know what this is, but it's something. See, this one is super runny as well. That is so weird. I am feeling it. I think I was gonna paint a daffodil, and now it turns into one of those puffy ones flowers. I don't know all my flowers, and I see a lot of them from the Portland nursery. Oh, they're so good. And then people are like, oh, it looks to me like this, or it looks to me like that, and I'm like, okay, well, then that's what that is. I ain't mad at that. I don't know. It's a puffy flower, and it's really soft. And you know, I've some of you have seen it, and I think it is annuals for spring. Okay. I just wanted to paint. I don't care what it is. Ooh, nice car. See, I'm faster. That's why the stencil sometimes gets to me because I'm faster with the brush. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Okay, I need to I need to put this. Oh, you guys, I got this. Oh my god, they gave me a gift card for Starbucks, and I got the double berry matcha. Oh my god, so good. It has berry jelly in the bottom, a lavender something foam halfway, and only this much of matcha. So it's perfect. Ah, okay, I'm gonna have to take this off. It looks like that puffy flower, which I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at the Portland nursery and see what the puffy flower is. Because all I know is that they come up with some really nice flowers, and that's where I get most of my ask people like I don't remember the name of it, but it's a flower. So let me get rid of this. You guys, we're almost. I think in one of the lives pretty soon I'm gonna do some sketches on this one because on top, because it's almost done, you guys. It's so cool. So yeah, this gouache is now that I got the Daniel Smith. Yeah, this gouache is no bueno, but it's good to practice. I don't care what it's gonna be used up like this. I'll guarantee you it will be. This is actually a good practice. Um, to practice to fill up your sketchbook without even knowing. Because I was like, oh, I'm almost done with my sketchbook. And I was like, oh, wow, that was fast. Because I just started this one in October. I don't wait for, oh, it's a sketchbook. Even though it's 100% cotton, I'm like, it's a sketchbook. I'm just going to use it. And I got a good idea. You got to wait for my notebook to get here. I got a good idea how to fill up my moleskins, and it's gonna be involved with my paintings. Oh yeah, I just came up with that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that, so I don't throw away stuff. And then I'm gonna practice. Oh, this was so nice. It gives me, oh Lord, it still had a lot of paint on that brush. Oh well. Oh well. This one I'm gonna put that leaf green on there. Should we put some leaf green on there? No, I think it's fine. Ooh. Doesn't it give you spring vibes? Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, Christie's brushes, they hold a lot of, I noticed that, a lot of paint and a lot of water. It's hard for me to get the paint out though. After this, I'm gonna eat some sweet corn. I'll make myself some quesadillas. So I'm hungry. Oh, but I enjoyed myself today around here, you guys. I really have. Gonna give this a little swoosh. You know, when I when I say about abstract, I just do what I want, what makes me happy, and then it turns into something. I started with the daffodil idea, well, when I first layered it, and then now it turned into that puffy flower, but I'm okay with that because I love it. See? So just pretend you're in your garden or someone's garden, and we have a lot of, I don't know. Oh my god, it's so nice. Look at, and we still got some paint here. Look it on here. This one. It's gonna be little buds like that. All right, we're gonna let this dry. We are gonna work on something. I wanna do some marks. We're gonna let this dry, but hey, this is what we came up with. Oh, so nice. And I'm gonna do some marks on another paper. So the other paper is from Hannah Muller. Actually, it's here. Because I was like always wondering, what should I do with this and what should I do with that? So it's from the same pack. So because, you know, at first, this is the one we're gonna work on some marks, and then, oh, we can use our RNF drawing oils. A lot of you, a lot of people saw that video. I'm glad because people need to give you the, they need to give you the, you know, the deal. Yeah, it was $70 the cost for these and the other set, because $60 plus they charged me $10 of shipping. So yeah, you bet I was like, oh my god, this is not what I thought it was. And they are very small. Teeny tiny. Teeny freaking tiny. I made a mess, you guys. Hold on. So we're gonna stencil this and we're gonna make some cool marks, and then we This life is gonna be done. All right, it's gonna be done. So I'll watch this later. I'll watch that later. I'll put these away. So now I know that, yeah, these are. Thank you, PJ, for letting us know. These are not that great, but hey, they are what they are. I'm just gonna use them up. And if you're happy, you know what? Okay, we gotta do some different. I'm feeling the vibe. Okay, let me get some stencils out here, some new ones. How about this one? Or should we do some X's and O's? I have not used these. That one. Maybe some. These are the wonky circles. I have them. But I don't want to do wonky circles. Oh no. We could do this one. Should we do butterflies? Or should we do this one? Let me see. Answer my own question. Oh no, I'm not really sold on butterflies here. Yep, this one. I could just see it. I could just see it. Yeah, this is Sunday. Jelly Arts is gonna come back very soon. Very, very soon. Okay, let me get my here it is. Waiting for more. And you know, since it has color, I'm gonna do it. I wanna do it in silver, you guys. Ooh, how should we do it like that? I can do two, but I don't want to do two. Just gonna do it like this. Oh yeah, like that. Like this. Watch. Let's see. I'm gonna use this Walmart paste to, so I cannot use, I don't want to use the Kentucky paste for this one. I want it to turn a little bit silvery. So I'm just gonna use this. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. This one turns silver as soon as you lay down, but it's gold. I don't know why, but it has those flakes, kind of like gold. You know that gold flaky stuff that is expensive. Oh yeah, look, and it's not covering like too much. I like that. You see how it turns like silverish? It's like a gold silver. It's so weird. Don't ask me. It's really weird, but I do like it. I do love it. And then when it dries, you can see the flakes. It's really interesting. I'm gonna get more. It's like $6 on Amazon. Yeah. See? It's like really interesting this paste. I'm in the mood. The sun is out. You know the sun? Ooh, yeah. You learn to appreciate it when you have those those days. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, why are we so cold? It shouldn't be this cold. When I thought that the Groundhog Day that it was wrong, but we're gonna go into 70-degree weather, you guys. This week coming up, and today it sure feels like it. Okay. Okay, I need to add more. Okay, let's see. Oh, Dios mío. Ah, yay. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Okay, I want to leave it like that. I don't want to. I don't want to. Look at. See, I told you. It's kind of like a gold silver. See? Very nice. Now, we're going to make some marks here. We're going to now, see, I told you I got them out for a reason. This is the ivory black. Look at that granulation coming up here. Okay. Very nice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And we got the ink blue next. I have this color, but I'm not going to use it because I want this to show. Ooh. This is kind of fun, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty fun. And I think I did this background a long time, like 2 years ago. And I think when I first got this pad. Which just let us know how much I've been working on this pad. I stopped, I don't know why. And I was like, oh my god. Two. Alright. See, I do have this color. This is burnt rose. Let's see what it does. Okay, let's go over this little mountain thing. See, you can't see it that well. I didn't even realize how much texture I already had. I just realized that right now that I'm going over it. I was like, oh, I have a lot of texture already. Look at that. See, this is an exact match for this. See that? But it's not going to show. That's why I'm not doing that. But we're going to get a lighter one. So this is soft violet. See? Told you. And I'm just going to do whatever I feel like it. Ta-da! And then on here, we're going to use this bad boy and a little bit of this one. Ooh. I watched Denise Love this morning, and the last two videos they've been kind of like not that great. Not that great. This gold. This Goldilocks. Ooh, this one's so good. I am going to rebuy this one. If anything, if you want to try it, gold. It's so nice. So nice. So nice. Look, I'm going to mix it so it'll show on there. All right. Look at that. And on here, I'm going to use the other one. This one. This one. And I could have used the other one that are waxy, but I just, since you're here, quinacridone magenta light. Since you're here, why not? This whole area reminds me like a forest. I'm not sure why. It reminds me like a tiny little forest. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And I think that's pretty much it. Ta-da! We're done. I don't know how long that took me, but I know it did probably around 10 minutes, right? All together, look at that. We got our masterpiece. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I really enjoyed myself on this one. So don't ever throw away your well, I call them backgrounds where I swatched. This background was a swatch of, I don't know what watercolors, but they must have been really good. Because, look what we got. Look what we got. And see, you can see, I only stencil something very small. Don't fret. Don't fret. And don't overthink it. Just go with what you have on the background. And yeah, I have been watching Denise Love, but I get the little hatch things from this. I used to do it a lot. Like, you know, trees and all that. Just whatever you stencil, just go with that. Because the background is just going to help you. And that's it. And just hide everything in. And that's it. So I hope you guys like this. I surely enjoy myself today. So go on and make some art. And I'll see you guys on another video. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you, Marty. Have a lovely Sunday, you guys.